Hi there. My name is Curtis Matthew Vlad, soon to be changed into Refical Knox Bloodstone. You're watching this video right now because this is kind of like a portfolio in a way for those who watch this on YouTube and for those who go on to my job searching websites, I guess you can say, my Indeed, LinkedIn, a couple other things. In a way, this is a portfolio to show my skills, my work, and everything else. Um, I have been doing YouTube for about 10 years now. Yeah, for about 10 years. I'm very dedicated. I'm very passionate. I love sitting down, playing games, making videos, doing a lot of different things that just that involves anything with videography. I'm very passionate behind my work, and I'm very proud of it too. With that all being said, I just want to go ahead and show off a few things. So when someone does look at my resume, when someone does look at my um, portfolio and everything, they have a good general idea of who I really am and what I'm really capable of doing. So, if you like, this is going to be my first thing on my website. From here, you can see that it is Wicked Fang. That is my YouTube name. That's my gamer tag. That's basically everything. Wicked Fang has stuck with me for a very long time. And as you can see right here, welcome to Wicked Fang Studio. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all looking at this like a studio. Well, YouTube, videography, music, a little bit of everything that I want to get my hands into are things I played off into a studio. So I like to state that my own career, my own hobby, my own build that I'm building myself as a business is a studio. So that's where I like to take Wicked Fang into. I want to bring it into a Wicked Fang studio. The business is very low profit. I haven't made very much money, and I feel like that I cannot seem to get any further in my career with the job I'm doing now and trying to do this at the same time, which is why I'm looking for somebody who's willing to hire me as a video editor. From here, you can go to my YouTube, my Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. With those, you can go ahead and follow me on my social media, and you can go ahead and check out all the things that I plan on doing. My schedule is all to be dated. Same thing with holidays, special events, and live streams. I can't make no more promises on when I plan on going live. I can't basically keep up my dates of uploading videos. You know, only getting 2 days to myself to do everything I can around the household and trying to make sure everything's good. It's hard for me to sit down and have a steady schedule for my business when I'm working 40, 45, close to 60, if not 70 hours a week with my job. So it is very hard and difficult. Special events, nothing yet, but we'll get something. So the special event is a spot that I want to toss in stating that if I'm going to VidCon, if I'm going to be at TwitchCon, if I'm going to some kind of con that people are interested in meeting me at least when they go to my website, they can actually see that, oh, he announced that he will be at this place. You know, everybody else is going to be there. Might as well tag along. So, yeah. from here, you can see that this is my merchandise and, things that I have made throughout Streamlab. We'll get to that here in a second. On down, you see, am I live? From here, this takes you to a certain website, which is my Streamlab website, which shows, if I'm alive or not, and if people are interested in seeing me go live. We'll get back to that here in a second. We'll just go ahead and close this out because the next page is one we'll show over. Want to talk to me and others about what's going on, know when I go live, and ask and / suggest a game or something to me, click here for my Discord. So, click here to my Discord, sorry. So, from there, people can click on it, and they'll get a link that goes to my Discord channel, and people can go ahead and comment, talk, just chit-chat mainly in in a little chat room for people that are big fans of mine and that actually do support me for what I do. It means a lot to me when they do. And I've always read over everybody's comments, and I always do comment back if something is I'm interested in. The whole entire new supportive website, which is going to be my Willow, which I'll show you here in a second. I also do some affiliation. I do sub pals, Streamular, I think is how it's pronounced. And Go Viral. Those are some websites that I got some affiliation with to go ahead and try to basically build my credit up and try to get something else moving. I'm going to be honest, they haven't worked out the best for me, so I'm not going to say they're going to work out the best for you. Not really 100% crazy about it. But I also do have a energy drink sponsorship, which is Dubby. I do sponsor Dubby in my live streams here and there. I haven't sponsored it lately. I just feel like people aren't really interested in getting it, or more likely it's because I don't have the proper views to order it. I also have an ePals account where people that are interested in playing with me, they can join my ePals, and more likely they'll be paying to play with me. Whenever that was up, people started getting mad saying, who wants to pay to play with you? And I'm just like, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't see the reason why you should pay someone to play with them, but I mean, I gave it a shot. I figured, why not? It didn't work out best for me, but I mean, it's there. More likely, if somebody wants to support me in any kind of way, at least they can always, they can just pay me to play games. And it's not like I'm going to charge them outrageous price. I might just play a couple games for like $1 or so. It's give or take kind of thing, I also do have a Trovio team. I also stream off of Trovio. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Trovio are the 3 websites that I do stream off of. But we'll go ahead and switch over here. Now, this is from my Streamlabs, the Willow page. From here, it basically shoots you back over to my website. So, if you're on my Streamlabs and Streamlabs were to offer you my Willow page, you can go there and take it to my main website. Support me. There's my Twitch. You can go ahead and check it out. Twitter, you can follow me on there. YouTube, you can follow me on there. And merch. I do have a donation thing right here to where people can actually donate. I chose the Children Play charity. Child's Play charity. That was just one of the charities that I saw at the time of me making the website. And I know there's a whole bunch of different other charity types out there. I just chose this one for the time being. I might change it later on down the road. But this is something that I do keep. So therefore people can always donate and support others and help me in the long run too, if ever needed. From here, you can see my merch shop, and with these top three shirts I got right here, these are actually new ones I just made as of today. Um, I made them. I do a little bit of drawing. I will admit, I'm not 100% proud of them, but I mean, they look good. They work. I would like to get more into my graphic design. Um, More likely, I made them just to kind of get somebody to comment about them. I'm looking for someone to maybe comment and say, hey, you could have done better or something. Which I will not disagree if someone says that. I do believe I could do better. I will more likely probably work on just the new head, as you can see right here. Everything else I like is just this right here. I do wish I need to work on a little bit more. But on down, this is actually, my logo, my design, my everything. Everything on here is all mine. I drew, everything's all designed by me and everything. But, from here you got the original logo, or the mascot, I guess you could say, Wicked Fang, going on through and stuff. You can see it's basically kind of like, it's all looking like the same, and it all pretty much is. When you go to the front of it, you can somewhat see my actual logo right there on the front. You got the mascot on the back. I don't think it's going to show it. Yeah, right there. Stay wicked. Which is something I usually say whenever I'm ending my streams now. But yeah, that's basically my store, my my websites and everything. As I said, you can go to my YouTube, you can go to my Twitch, you can go to my other things through my website, which should be in the link in the description. But with all that also being pointed out, I thought I had this up. I use DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is an editing program that I do dabble with around, and it's something that I'm very familiar with. I know a lot of companies prefer to have Adobe, or I honestly don't know. It just seems like Adobe. Everywhere I look, it's Adobe. We want you to have Adobe skills, Adobe this, Adobe that, so on and so on. I understand Adobe is a very name brand thing, but for somebody who doesn't really make much of a profit off of their YouTube career, buying Adobe is something that I cannot afford. So I use DaVinci, which is just as close as Adobe, is basically a plug and play kind of thing. From here, I can upload all my videos through my media, just kind of like choose anything from my files. More likely for me, I just go ahead, open my file drawer, click, drag and drop, go from there. Edit it all inside this section, which I am 100% familiar behind. Fusions are more likely stating that if I were to have like a zoom in, zoom out, cropping, adjusting certain things, no coloring in this one. Color is in this one. So with this, I know how to basically adjust the color, do color correction, and try to make the video look more vibrant, I guess you could say, in a way, or more intenseful, dark tone. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to edit a video, and for describing it, it's hard for me. If somebody were to say, I want to look this way, I know exactly what they mean. I know how to basically get it. For me to tell you how you want it to look, I can't do that. I can try to guess it, but more likely until someone tells me exactly what they want, then I know exactly how they want it, and I'm capable of doing that. Let's see here. This is the Farlight. I'm not very familiar behind this one. I don't think I've even dabbled behind this this setting. I think this has something to do with more of the sound and the audio. So doing audio stuff is not something I'm 100% good behind, but it's something I can learn. It's something that I can adapt to. So if somebody does have a video that needs like certain audio transition or like some kind of audio fixer or something, as long as I ain't like trying to auto tune like a famous celebrity to sound even better than she already is, and I think I could do it. But I mean, I could dabble with this and I can learn how to do it. Can't make no promises, but like I said, this is more of a newer field to me. I never looked up any kind of videos. I never made a video that needed that. So in a way, this is kind of like a dead tool to me. And deliver is basically how we go ahead and send the video out, get it uploaded, render it down, and get it out there. Alright, and down to the final part. Now, I use two different types of drawing programs. I use GIMP and I use Sketchbook. Sketchbook, I am more familiar behind, and I like it more because it was more likely my first drawing program. I use Sketchbook on my phone. God, if I had to take a wild guess, I think it might have been maybe 10 years, maybe 9, possibly 8. I did a lot of drawing on my phone, and even though a lot of my projects didn't turn out 100%, I actually know how to use this program more than anything else, and I'm very well adapted towards it. With GIMP, on the other hand, I have been using GIMP for possibly maybe 2, 3, maximum of 4 years. And with that, I somewhat understand it. It's more of a plug and play kind of deal. I don't know how to do a lot of the tricks and tips that people know how to do on GIMP than I would on Sketchbook. Same thing comes down to Adobe. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, do you have Adobe experience behind drawing? And I'm going to say no, because as I said, I cannot afford Adobe, and you know, Sketchbook is a cheaper version for me in a way. You know, this only cost me $20 for life, where Adobe want to charge me either $150 to $1,000 or $1 million for life, and you know, I get everything. But you see where I'm going with it. Point blank, where I'm going with this is that, and the whole entire transition that you're seeing right here of the screen swapping over to me from the video, from the capture to this. Sorry, my brain just kind of went blank on me real fast. This is all going off of my Stream Deck, Streamlabs. Oh God, I'm so sorry. In fact, I'll show you my Streamlab here. Capture and nope, not this. There we go. All right, done. As you can see from right here, this is my Streamlab. I do a lot of my recordings and I do a lot of my game captures, live streams and everything else off of this program specifically. With this, I mean, I did OBS for a while, and it kind of worked out. But when I saw Streamlabs, I noticed I could stream to multiple platforms and do more things. It seemed to work out more in my favor. Don't know if it's going to allow me or not, but this glitch. Okay, so as you heard, that was my music that I play in my stream from the beginning of my live streams and everything, so therefore people can go ahead and see everything that I do. right here, when I switch over to my live screen, you can see a lot of stuff kind of just pops up all at once. I don't usually allow that. I allowed it this time because I'm kind of exampling a lot of things that happen. From here, this is basically my whole entire gameplay session where people that watched me play my games and everything, on top of the chat, which you can see, right down there. This hand, right down in this little section. Where my chat all pops up. What you saw pop up a second ago would be my social media reminder. From here, this is where I kind of like point out everything, saying, hey, don't forget to go ahead and follow me on my social media. Don't forget to check out my websites and all. Share this video out to all your friends so therefore they can go ahead and see the live streams later on. They can subscribe to my channel and, let's try to reach maybe 1,000 likes if possible. I always make it 1,000. I don't expect it, but it's there. You never know. You might actually blow up for a minute and be like, get 1,000 likes out of nowhere. With that, I have a creator code through Epic Games. And that's something I always advertise a lot out there too. I tell everybody, I say, hey, look, if you got an Epic's game account, or if you play Fortnite or anything with Epic, that's through Epic Games, toss in my creator code. If you see a supported creator, toss in my name, so therefore you can support me. It doesn't cost you a thing. Helps me out a lot, means a lot. Especially when you're watching my videos. Helps me out a lot, means a lot. And I also do advertise my merch. As you can see, I got my hat, my jacket, the front of my jacket. Then you'll see the back of it. Is to switch over to a t-shirt. Yep, there's the t-shirt. And then you get the tank top. Oh no, it's a toboggan. Okay. Thought I had a tank top, but I guess I didn't put the tank top on there. But right there, that's how people can kind of see, like, oh, he has these items. I should go probably check out his merch shop. Let's see what else he got. And when they go in there, they're going to find more than just that. They're going to see everything. My books, my magnets, stickers, and everything else. So, whenever I go through my transitions, this is something that I do like about Streamlabs, especially whenever I'm using, or if I'm using it as a live stream. The transition is what gets me. I love how they work. So, I'm going to switch into my face cam. And that's one of the things, and same thing, I always got to hit that enter button real fast before I allow anything to kind of go through, because that will pop up. But yeah, that's something I do like about the transitions on stuff with the face cam and everything. As you see, I got a border going around my me, and it's just something that I feel like it appeals for people. I've always liked the glitch effect and everything, so a lot of videos that I do make, you'll see like the glitch effect go through. More likely, it also based off of certain games that I'm playing. If it's a game that I feel that doesn't really matter what I use or what I do, I'll just toss in the glitch. If it's a game that's kind of like based off a certain type of theming, say if it's hell based, or if it's Minecraft, I'm trying to think what else. Maybe something just kind of like a horror related or something, or if I know I can make like a joke out of it, throw like some kind of comedic thing into it, I will use a different type of transition for that. But you can see that whenever inside the game of Metal Hellsinger, where I literally rage quit and I think I uninstalled the game. I need to finish that. If you watch Metal Hellsinger, you can see that whenever if I die so many times and I do a transition, you see like a burning flame, or like the film is like burning away, kind of deal going through. Just there we go. Sorry, that was bothering me. You'll see like a burning thing going through for the like the film's burning away, and the transitions, which kind of like transitions over towards like the next part that I was working on. That's something that I do a lot. With that also being said, I also do have an intermission, and this is where I was talking about dubby. Go ahead and get rid of all that. So right here, I do have the dubby intermission, which does go ahead and kind of like announce Dubby. So I do advertise it more likely if I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to break or something. I got to run to the bathroom. I want to go downstairs, give me something to eat. I got this to do real fast. I'll be right back. I'll usually swap it over to this and just kind of like let it play through. As you can see, it is quiet at this second. It does have audio, and I've accidentally left the audio on at one time and let it play all the way through while I was like literally downstairs getting something. But I can actually go ahead and reset it. Let's see.
Like me, you will love this sweet and refreshing tea. What are you waiting for? Come and get your Dubby at Dubby.com and get 10% off with my discount code, Wicked Fang. What are you guys waiting for? Come on, try it. This stuff is amazing.
And I'm pretty sure it's pretty loud. I just
like I said, go to Dubby.com.
I can't hear nothing.
Wicked Fang.
As you can hear,
you
there
will get
is
10% off.
You know, me talking about Dubby and everything. It does repeat itself.
That's right. This video is sponsored by Dubby, the Gamer's Energy Shake.
It is something.
I got 4
I feel like I could have done maybe a little better on the video. My wife helped me
Granny
make
Smith
it.
Apple and
go ahead and just mute it. Because, like I said, I can't hear it. You can hear it. I can't hear it right now because I don't got my headphones on. And secondly, it's muted on my end either direction. So that way I really don't actually have to hear it. But I know my audience can. But yeah, that is something that I do have. With the Be Right Back. Yeah, it keeps my mic on. I thought I had it off on this. So, with the Be Right Back, this is something that I do have, but I don't use it as much. It's just something that I got. With another thing, you're going to hear some more music. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Turn it down a little bit for you so it's not too loud. But yes, with that, that is my ending sound. So I got like an ending intro, and at the end of it all, it just switch over to offline. I let that kind of sit for a minute on my, while I'm ending the stream and everything. I usually jump over my YouTube, do a little cheat system where instead of me having to go ahead and go through the session of monetizing something, it's all just a simple right then and there, don't have to fight it, get everything ready to go, done. So, I hope that this introduction does kind of explain a little bit about me. I hope that you learn a little bit about my portfolio. As I said, you can go to my YouTube channel, which you'll see in the description down below. You can go check out my merch shop through Streamlabs. You can see all the things that I actually do have. You can also go ahead and head on over to my website, which is in there. Both of them, I have both of them down. You can go on there and you can see up both of my websites and, you know, maybe consider me. This video will be on my website along as on YouTube. So not only would you be getting this video in person, the video will be on my website, and it will also be on YouTube, so therefore everybody can see it. And if anybody is interested in hiring me, you know, I want to get the option, I want the opportunity to basically grow and get my career choice going, I guess you could say, in a way. I want my hobby, my career path to grow into something that I want it to be. Like I said, I've been working on this for years on years on years, and I don't have enough time to ever sit down and, you know, focus on it for hours on end because I got other things to do. I have to go to work. I got to make sure I can support my family. You know, try to make sure that my camera wants to work for me because it likes to mess up on me here and there. You know, I just want things to work out in my favor with video editing and working for somebody who could use a video editor. If you want me to try like designing or anything else, I can do that. majority of the stuff that I do draw is on a sketchbook before I ever put it on a drawing tablet or anything else. I try to make sure I got a general idea of how I want it done, and then I take a picture of it, upload it onto my computer, and then I draw it off the drawing tablet and go from there. But out of everything else, I feel like that I have ran over a lot of my stuff. You learn a little bit about me. You learned more about my work, of that what I'm capable of doing and stuff. I hope that this is a good introduction on top of a good portfolio and a resume in a way, I guess you could say. I would like somebody to consider me if you're interested in this. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, if you're watching this on my website, if you're watching this on, I guess, on Indeed or something, if I get the video on there, do email me, do comment, do say something, be like, hey, are you interested in working for me? And I will message you back some way possible and be like, yeah, let's talk, you know. What can we do? Where can we start? What do you want me to do? In a way to where if, you know, you need me to go out and meet you somewhere, I mean, I can. We can go ahead and, like, you know, work on a video project outside somewhere, or inside if you need someone to hold a camera, you know, get those right camera shots, angles, and everything for you. That's something that I am capable of doing. Another thing that I do want to kind of announce, I don't want people to look at me and say, oh, he wears glasses. And, you know, when I meet him, you're going to see this. You're not going to see glasses. Oh, man, that's about time whenever I did that. This is one of my technical difficulties that I have with my camera. Don't know why it does that. I'm surprised it did. It usually does on a live stream. So, you will not see me with glasses whenever we meet. More likely, I'm going to come up to you and you're going to see a hat and possibly sunglasses on, or sunglasses sitting on top of my head. Wearing regular glasses like these are not actual reading glasses. These are not glasses meant for any kind of visual assistance. Well, the only visual assistance they do is basically block blue light. They're blue light protecting glasses, and I wear them a lot whenever I'm on the computer. As of right now, you know, since I am on a computer, I am wearing them because I want to try to keep the blue light from straining out my eyes and everything, because I do sit on a computer for hours on end and work and work and work, especially on this. But yeah, I hope that this video does explain a lot of things. I hope y'all do understand everything. Just want to kind of like make sure everybody knows who I am and what I can do. If you want to hire me, if you want to give me a chance, you know, if you want to give me the opportunity to grow and improve and work by your side, I will gladly like to talk to you, and I will gladly want to work with you. I will be more than happy to be working by your side and helping you with any kind of videography or video editing or anything that involves video graphic stuff, in any kind of design. So yes, do give me a shout out or a heads up, or, you know, hit me up or any kind of way. Do let me know, and I will highly appreciate it. I hope you all like this, and this is Wicked Fang. Take it easy, stay wicked.